I'm starting my hike at Iroquois Park on a beautiful Thursday morning. I'm looking over to my right and I see an eastern box turtle. Isn't that a beautiful turtle? I'm very close to it now. It hasn't budged. I'm not going to bother it. I'm going to keep on hiking. But that was pretty neat. I found another mayapple blooming. Now I'd like to find some deer. Where are those rascals? I still haven't found any deer, but like I always say, they could show up anywhere. And I'm looking off to my right down the hill, and I think I see one bedded down. It's pretty far away. Yep, it's a deer bedded down. I see the one bedded down and another one up walking around. I think they're does. I've seen 3 so far. There's 2 of them. There's 2 bedded down there. And another one over here bedded down. I think there are only 3 in this area. That's all I've seen so far. I'm not going to get any closer to them. I'm going to keep on hiking. I'm walking past them now. There's one there. One over there. And one there. Now where do I want to hike? I need to cross the gully down there. I just crossed that gully and I'm hiking up this hill. It is so peaceful out this morning. I've got another gully to cross and another hill to climb. I've been seeing a lot of deer in this area lately, but I don't see any this morning. I'm hiking up this hill and I still don't see any deer. I guess I'll hike to a different area. This is a beautiful spring morning. The only thing bad about it is the gnats are back. One of the reasons why I like hiking in the winter. I don't think there's anything more annoying than gnats flying around your eyes and your ears. I'm looking down the hill and I see a deer. Now will it run away or will it let me get close? I guess I'll find out. I think this deer has an injured front leg. That front right leg. It is limping. The poor thing. It's down there eating. It definitely has an injured front right leg. I got a little closer to her. She knows I'm back here. she's ignoring me. She's more interested in eating. There she is down in the gully. Looks like she's pregnant. Well, maybe she's not limping. Maybe she's walking that way because she's pregnant. Looking over to my left and I see another one. And this one also looks pregnant. There are a lot of pregnant does in this park. The bucks were pretty busy. No, her leg is injured. I can tell. Hope it's nothing serious and that it heals up pretty quick. I'm wondering how many deer are in this area. So far I only see 2. Now I have to find a place to cross this gully. I think I'll cross it down there. That wasn't an easy gully to cross. I had to do a little crawling, but I got across it and I see the deer up here. I'm only seeing 2. Two beautiful does. I found another one, so that makes 3. They're walking down this hill. The pregnant mama has to pee a lot. Yeah, I definitely don't think that's a very serious injury on her right front leg. That doesn't even look like she's limping now. I was watching the deer walk down the hill and I almost stepped on this little eastern box turtle. This is the second eastern box turtle I've found this morning. Now the deer are getting away from me, but that's alright. I'll find some more. I'll either find some more or I'll catch up with those 3 I was following. I don't see them right now. Well, I'm gonna leave this little turtle alone. Start hiking off in this direction. I found those deer again. They didn't go far. Oh, this one just bedded down. There's the one that just bedded down. Here's another one bedded down. Another beautiful doe. I'm not going to get any closer than this. I'm going to keep on hiking. There's another deer over there bedded down. Pretty far away from me. And I see another one up there. Looks like another pregnant doe. Is that another one, or is that one I already got a picture of? Can't tell. They all look the same. There are a lot of deer in this area, but they're spread out all over the place. There's another one. And I think I see some in the distance up there. I see another one bedded down. This is a young buck. Very young buck. The young bucks like this stay close to the does, and there's one behind it. That's probably its mama. It's pregnant mama. I'm getting past that young buck. I think it's over there getting ready to take a nap. It might be asleep now. There are a lot of deer in this area, and most of them are bedded down, but they're so spread out I have no idea how many there are. I'm hiking up the hill and I thought I saw another one up here walking around. I think it's a doe. It's definitely a doe. I'm gonna try to hike around her. I just hiked up that hill. I had some pretty good luck in that area. I found a lot of deer and an eastern box turtle, but now it's time to move on. I saw a little chipmunk running around down there, but they are hard to get on camera. They disappear so fast. I've been hiking the high ground for a while. Now it's time to hike down another hill. Once I get close to the bottom of this hill, I'm going to cross that gully and then hike up my last hill. I'm hiking up my last hill. I'm about halfway up to the top. Now I'm on Regis Trail, getting close to the top. I'm coming from that direction. What is that walking around over there? I'm definitely not a bird expert. Finally made it up to Regis Point, and I'm very close to the top. Just took a little break. Now it's on to the top. Looking over to my right, I see a deer. It's a buck. There he goes, walking off. Hello, buddy. What are you doing over there? He's standing there staring at me. Now he's running off up there. Now he's turning around to get a better look at me. He ran off up there, but then he turned around to get a better look at me. Now he's walking closer to me. Now he's slowly walking off. I don't see any other bucks. Now he just ran up that hill, but he crossed the gully first. I'm not going to go over there and try to catch up to him. I see him way over there. He's over there eating. Very far away from me. Taking one last look at him. I'm higher on the hill now. He's still on the other side of the gully. He's looking at me. I don't recognize this buck. Yep, that's enough. I can still see him over there. That after I leave, he'll be back over here. I think I could have caught up with him again. He might have led me to some more bucks, but I've hiked up and down enough hills for one morning. I'm on my way to Summit Field. I see a dragonfly. I made it up to Top Hill Road and Summit Field. There's an eastern towhee up in that tree. I'm at the Monarch Way Station and Pollinator Garden, and I see the milkweed is starting to pop up. So it won't be long and it'll start attracting butterflies. It's popping up all over the place. I see a lot of rattlesnake master popping up. There's a cardinal up in that tree. It's not much light shining on it, more like a silhouette. It just flew off. I'm checking out this very small pond close to Sullivan Grove, and I see a female mallard duck. She might have a nest in there. There's the pond. And she just flew off. She was so well camouflaged down there I could just barely see her. Now I'm leaving Summit Field. I'm not going to the North Overlook. I'm going to take the Corbly Trail down to the bottom. There's some more of that noise pollution. I'm taking the Corbly Trail down to the bottom. I'm leaving the Corbly Trail. I'm going to cut through this area to get down to my car. I see Rundle Road and a golf course parking lot over there where I am parked. I think I'm going to check out the pond next to the disc golf course before I go home. I'm checking out the wild honeybee hive before I go down to the pond. They're pretty active this morning. That's enough video. I'm passing some butterweed. I see mallard ducks down there, a male and a female. The trees and the bushes are in the way. They're still not out in the open. I'm on the other side of the pond. There's a little Carolina wren. It just flew off. I found some honeysuckle next to the pond. One last look at the male mallard duck before I leave. I'm not sure where the female is. She's probably pretty close by. I don't see the female. She might be out of the water. Well, that's enough pictures and video of him. I'm leaving the pond next to the disc golf course. I didn't see any turtles this morning, but I did see two mallard ducks, a male and a female. I see the amphitheater up there, and I'm parked at the amphitheater parking lot. And there's my car. It's time for this old man to go home.